Kevin Linderman, and I wanted to show you guys around my new Mallett Premium building. And one of the other things I wanted to talk to you about today was how impressed I was with Mallett as a company. I'm a pretty particular person, as you're probably going to be able to tell when you look at the inside of the shop, but I couldn't find one thing to complain about. All the crews showed up on time. They did exactly what was expected. They cleaned up after themselves. They finished in time, and I couldn't be more satisfied with the whole process. Mallett Building updated my text messages every so often. Mallett Building would text me the updates on what was going to happen next the whole time, kept me abreast of the latest developments. So I would give Mallett Buildings a 10 out of 10. One of the things that I was the most concerned about when I went to order my building was, is it going to be big enough? What size do I actually need? I ended up purchasing a 40 by 80, and the front 20 feet is the awning that you see. So the enclosed building is 40 by 60. And so come on, I'll show you around and you can see what actually fits in a 40 by 60. So I do different industrial steel projects. You can see I have a lot of big industrial equipment, and I have plenty of room to get around. I even have room to set things on the floor if I have a really large project that doesn't fit on the welding table. And then in this back corner over here is where I have all of the automotive. Wash my truck, put diesel exhaust fluid in. This is also where I keep my bolts and screws in this gray cabinet, and I decided to go with shop air. So I have 3/4 inch air running throughout the whole shop. This is my sharpening station if I need to sharpen a chainsaw or work on any small engines. And then you can see my wood shop is on this side over here. Now you can tell about how much better the metal side looks than the wood side. I'm more of a metal guy than a wood shop guy. Right here, I developed a paint booth because no matter what project I do, I'm gonna end up painting it at some point. And so this is air conditioned. There's double doors in case I have a big project I need to bring in, but I have air ran in here and air conditioning, and this fan vents the fumes outside. You can see I have the 3 lights so I don't get any shadows. This room is 8 foot by 12 foot. And then this room over here is our craft room, mainly for my mom. This room is 12 foot by 14 foot. And it's also air conditioned. And it's still a little bit of a work in progress. I still have to do my dust collection, which you see sitting here, but it's not hooked up yet. And then this will eventually be cabinetry, where we will have a miter station and some drawers to store things. Still a work in progress. I did install a bathroom facility here, mainly for mom again. But we have an in-shop bathroom. I'm a big coffee guy, so we have a kitchen with a coffee maker and refrigerator. And then up here is the sink and also the mechanic area. If I need to turn any wrenches, I can do that from here. So thanks for looking around, guys. I am so happy with my shop, and I really appreciate the opportunity to show it to you.
Hello, Lee Mallett from Mallett Buildings. Glad you could join me this afternoon. We're going to cover a few things today. I guess we can start this thing up. Let's start with that special, that Elite with free electric package for $39,999. Call in cash, I'll take $1,000 off of that. And you get that free electric package. This is the best building in the industry. Show me that. Look at what you get with this building, folks. Look at this. This is the building to buy. It is the best building I built. I can tell you, bar none. And why does it cost more money? Because of what's in it. Look what's in it. Give us a call. We want to get you the best building. And look, we're going to soon be changing the metal siding to the Dutch lap, which will make it look like a shiplap. All right, let's see what else we got going on today. Cash. Remember, if you want to buy a building today, by Sunday, that building will be off the, it won't be the special no more. So you get $1,000 off if you buy that building between now and Sunday. Okay? You got a few days. Get yourself a building. We want to help you get there. All right, I always like to talk about my price match. Here's my buddies. They don't pay more for less. Well, let me show you why they're not telling you the truth. Number one, price match, everybody took $1,000 off, and if you call in cash, type in cash right now, you're going to get $1,000, so that's $2,000 in cash off of this price match, and that's one of my competitors. So I'm going to challenge all my competitors. You put your ad up and let's compete. Let's see where we go. Y'all advertise your price match, put your ad up there. I put mine, put yours, let's go. Anyway, let's keep talking. Go back. $2,000 in cash. But folks, I'm going to give you free roof and wall insulation. He wants to give you one 10 by 10 door. I'm going to give you 2 doors. I'm also going to give you your concrete and your post, and I'll give you the retention cable system, which they don't do. This isn't apples to apples. That's an apple, and this is an orange. I don't know why. Don't pay more for less. Really. Next one, please. Let's talk about this. All right, let's get back on this. You got these convicted violators out there, and I'd like to cover that because I want you to protect yourself, because let me tell you something. These people will take your money. These people will hurt you. And these people that have been convicted of violating the state contractors law is something you should be concerned about, and you should think about that before you do business with them. Now, this one just got picked up. He's charged. This is what he's charged with, according to the KPLC News. I haven't checked to see if we got him on violate. If he's he hasn't been convicted of this yet. Have we checked to see if he's LSP? I don't. He probably wasn't even licensed. But anyway, then we go to these 2 guys. All right, both convicted violators by the LSLBC. And on top of that, they have been charged. He was charged. I don't know what happened to those charges, but he got charged with contractor fraud. He got charged with contractor fraud. But on top of that, they were convicted by the LSOBC. They're convicted violators. Be careful of these guys. Now, all these people are convicted violators. Don't believe me. Just go right up there to the State Contractors Board, the LSOB site, type in their name, go to violations, and you're going to find out they've been convicted. They either pled guilty or pled no contest. They're guilty. Convicted. End of story with this bunch. So be careful. Be careful. You can do what you want to do with your money, but be careful. What we got here?
2 caches.
Oh, we got 2 caches. Hey, that's cool. Replying to Jay Fuchsia there. What's that? Thank you.
That's
The interview I'm trying to go out here in Houston, Texas, but I did get my down payment back. You're very lucky. I'm telling you, as chair of the State Contractors Board, Miss Kelly, a lot of people understand you need to do your due diligence when you do business with these people. And I'm going to go through the red flags, I think, today on what you're looking for. If not, I will tell them to you. But one of the major red flags is this. The problem you have in Texas, Miss Kelly, is you're not required to be licensed. Anybody can be a general contractor in the state of Texas. There's no contractor board. There's no protection for y'all. I hate that, but there's several things you can do, I think, even though you don't have that. You won't be able to tell if they have any violations. But check out where they have them, the Secretary of State. I believe Texas registered them like we. See how long they've been in business. Go visit their facilities. That's important. And check the BBB for references. Check the Google for references. Just do a lot of due diligence if you're in Texas. And I don't have the Best Buy anymore, Mr. Dunn. I see you doing the electrical package for the Best Buy 30. What about the electrical packages for the Elite Building 30 by 30 by 12? Oh yeah. That's on the on that pack. Yeah. I tell you what.
I'm about to put it on the screen.
You gonna put it on the screen? I tell you what, Mr. Dunn. I'll do that for you. 30 by 30 by, but that package, yeah. But I don't. Hold on a minute. Let me go here, Mr. Dunn. Let's see what you got. Best Buy, but I don't have the Best Buy package anymore. But on the Elite package, on the 30 by 30, of course I'd do that. I'll do that for you. That's what we do here, folks. We make deals. Mr. Dunn, you come in before Sunday, I'll do that deal, and you'll get you $1,000 off if you type in cash. And that 30 by 30, I'll do a 30 by 30 by 12 building with you right now. and I'll give you the electrical package, and you get the Tiger Cash if you type cash before we get off the air. How about that? Now, Ms. Kelly replying to, true, I learned that from you. One of the reasons you were building my mountain. Well, I appreciate the business, Ms. Kelly. I thank you so much. See, folks, thank God she's been listening to me. She got burnt one time, lucky got her money back, but now we're going to try to help her out. Yep, there's Mr. Dunn with cash. The done deal. Just tell one of my guys to get hold of that man.
He's on the savings plan already.
Okay, well, that's good. Now go up. We got any questions here? Go up. That's it. I've answered everybody. Got it, Robert. Jay Fuchsia. What's Jay Fuchsia there?
That's what AJ got him. He's good.
Okay, good. All right. So remember about these convicted violators. Be careful. Next. Giving back to the community. So yesterday I told you all that I was going to talk about my theme for today, or my subject was about giving back to the community. I'm proud to tell you that after 25 years in business, we have given a lot back to a lot of causes. And but I can tell you, see, this is all the people that we've given. And the last one, I've given millions of dollars. And there's some really good, like the St. Nicholas Center for Children. My heart's really about that. So I just did the state troopers. I mean, you go down to Whistle Stop, that's about helping these kids that their mothers are separated, divorced. I mean, all these things, you know, the Gumbo Gate, that's young kids, helping them out. Calcasieu Parish Livestock, I did that for many, many, many years and gave a lot of money. McNeese Athletics, I support McNeese a lot. I support LSU a lot. I've given them quite a bit of money. Jennings High School, Jennings Hospital, Big Sisters, Big Brothers, Iowa High School. I support Iowa High School. I give they have a Christmas tournament every year, and I sponsor that tournament because it's expensive to throw tournaments. You got to pay the referees, and it cost a bit, and that's about last year it cost me $10,000. It didn't in the beginning, but it cost me about $10,000 to sponsor that to help those kids. But while I'm on that subject, yesterday, I said I was going to do this, and apparently one of my competitors decided to post something with his little sign on the fence at Iowa. And that happens to be Southern Buildings. So, I challenged them, let's work together on helping the kids, Southern. This year, why don't we sponsor that tournament? I'll put up 5, you put up 5. By the way, I've already built them about 3 or 4 buildings. You build them 3 or 4 buildings, and then we'll each build them a building every year and help the school. The challenge is on. Let's do it, okay? I know y'all listen because y'all watch me, but anyway, let's get together and work together. We'll be fierce competitors, but we will work together to always help the kids and education. I think that's a great thing that we do that. All right? So folks, the challenge is on. Let's see if they want to do this. All right. So going through all this stuff, the multiple sclerosis, veteran affairs, what I did there, they have the place in Jennings. And I threw COVID messed us up, but we started that, and we actually had a big dinner for them. They all came out there, they brought them in their vans, and a lot of them in wheelchairs. I mean, they've been, they're old and they've been crippled, and good people. And so the Veterans Affairs brought them out to us, and we cooked for them. They fished in the ponds. It was a great outing. And we're gonna do that again. I'd like to do that every year. That was I really support our veterans. You know, folks, without them, I wouldn't be talking today. None of us would be here. From the beginning to now, we really owe everything we have to them. They've sacrificed a lot. Those who've left us, that fought for us, and those that are alive, that got maimed and tore up from fighting for us. Without those people, there would be nothing here. I'm very proud to support that, and I'm proud to do that, and I'm going to do that again. We'll take some videos, and it's really great. It's really humbling to when they get out there, and they usually bring about, I guess, 25 or 30 from the Veterans Affair place in Jennings. But really, very humbling. But anyway, we built a building for Jennings High School. We've donated money, buildings and money. Kids, Ranch Collective, that's for the McNeese School. Junior League of Lake Charles, Iowa Little Dribblers, Barb High School, Children's Theater, Our Lady, is that heaven? Yeah. Whistle Stop. I mean, I can go on. Udis Foundation Baseball. Folks, we give back. Why? Because we would not be successful if the community did not support us. We give back, and we give back big. And you know, too much is given, much is required. And so we live in that. We do that. And so all these competitors, I challenge them to try to step up to the plate, because if y'all would, we could really do a lot for the community. I'm doing my share, but I think you ought to do a little bit more, because I don't see all of these places, and I go to a lot of functions. Let me tell you, when you do this much, everybody's coming to you to help them. And we help a lot, and we're proud of that. And so when you do business with us, understand we're going to give back to different communities. Okay? And you talk about, well, where's that one at? I meant that. You got Tangent Behold Parish Fair. I mean, we like to help the big area, the people that support us. And so we're proud of that. Tim Tackett, Mr. is one of the most generous men I've ever seen. Thank you for supporting him. Mr. Tackett is very dear to me also. I have someone who has MS, and it's a terrible disease. And so, you know, I don't have it, and I don't want it, but I can tell you that I really feel for those who do have it, because, and that's why we give back. I mean, it's just us, you know, we need to help people if we can. And we can, because y'all help us. The more you help me, the more I can help everybody, and that's a good thing. And I would hope that my competitors step up to the plate too. But anyway, what else we got? Okay, yesterday I talked about my Mallett Ambassador Program. Right now, these are all these people have received a referral check and have sent a customer to me, some 2, some 3. What does that say about us? They sent their friends, they sent their contacts, whoever. What do you say about a company that has this many people send their friends to do business with us? Apparently, we do good business, is what it says in my opinion. But look at this. So let's talk about the ambassador program. You don't have to have a building, but if you got a building, basically, you become an ambassador. And if you're an ambassador, we showcase you, build prospective customers. You give honest insight on your buying and building experience. And I'm going to send you a $200 check because you've took time out of your day. I appreciate that. Whether you sell the bill or not, you know, I appreciate you. But we will do that. Now, if you don't want to show your building and you just will do the phone call, that's just as good. We prefer to do the building. Some people are concerned about different things and showing the building at their residence. But hey, you can do it both, either way. You can do show your building and the phone, or you can do just the phone. But I want you to send your friends, because I'm going to treat them right, because when you send somebody to me, I really appreciate it, and I'm going to do what's right because I appreciate you sending them to me. But this is a program that we start. So look, if you want to be an ambassador, just type ambassador, send it to us, we'll make it, and we'll send the paperwork to you and how we do this. The other thing that we have, do you still have the stuff that I did yesterday we're going to do?
What?
About the banquet?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just tell you about that. What we're going to do, I have a place, and I have about 50 acres of stock ponds. It's on 200 acres. And so once a year, we're going to have an appreciation dinner for all of my ambassadors. And on top of that, the first 5 top producers are going to get cash, and I won't tell you what it is, but it's substantial. And they're going to get to spend the night and have breakfast. Now, the night before, all my ambassadors will come in. We'll have a live band. We're going to cook ribs. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. I promise you're going to love it. It is beautiful out there, and we'll have a great time, and we'll build the relationships and camaraderie that you need so that going forward, we work together. We help our friends. That's what that's about. So if you want to be an ambassador, type it in. We'll get the stuff to you, and you'll be one of the people that are invited to that big dinner that we're going to throw for appreciation dinner for those of you who are ambassadors. Now, oh, there we go. There it is. It's on 200 acres. All these ponds are stocked. That's the event center right there. We have cabins, and then we have suites throughout the property. Okay. I'm also working on, I don't know if you ever hunted guinea, but I raise guinea. It's a fowl. It's very good eating. The only place to hunt guinea is in South Africa. So I bring in the guineas and I raise them, and then we hunt them in this area right in here. Yeah. This back section throughout here, we let the guineas out and we have a guinea hunt. Then after we hunt them, we clean them and we send some home with you, and then we have a big feast and we eat them. It's fun. We'll have a good time. That's, you know, I really, really like being around people. It's fun. And I like entertaining, especially entertaining people who've helped me. I like to entertain all kind of people, but when you help me, I feel obligated to show my appreciation. That sending you to it's fine, but I'm really looking forward to doing that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to plan to do it every October. The weather's cool, it's not hot, and we'll have a good time. Anyway, try to be an ambassador. Love to have you. Love to have you. I can get my people to get in contact with you. All right, let's go back to the special of the week. 30 by 50 by 12 Elite with a free electrical package for $39,999. If you type in cash, you can get this building for $1,000 off. It's called Tiger Cash. Tiger Cash. Look, folks, hey, we making deals here. So you call all those others, you come on live with me, you ask the question, you tell me what you got, we're going to deal. And they can't deal with me, I promise you. Number one, I've been doing this for 25 years. I done forgot more than they know. But anyway, let's wheel and deal. Let's get you a building. That's where we're in. We want to sell you a building. And we want you to buy that building with somebody who's been in business 25 years with an A+ rating with the BBB. Licensed contractor, no violations. BBB, I got 200, almost 200. And if you go over there and look at that, very few people have reviews on the BBB, and I have almost 500 on Google. I'm pretty proud of that. And I would hope you would say, that's the company I want to do business with, because they seem to have their stuff together, and we do. Plus, we have this major facility that we'd love for you to come so we can take you on a tour. Come visit the trust plant. I mean, look, check it. You know, it goes back to what I was telling you earlier about these convicted guys. Be careful, folks. Really, I'm serious. When I go to those meetings in Baton Rouge, it's terrible to see people hurt, and I don't want you to get hurt. But anyway, thank you all for listening. I appreciate y'all so much, and come see us. You know, become an ambassador. Hey, get you some Tiger Cash, and man, I can't wait to meet all of y'all. So look, y'all have a nice afternoon. I won't be here tomorrow, but I'm going to try to go live for the first time. I have to go to LSU for a board meeting, so I'll probably come live from outside the LSU systems office. That'll be cool. They've set me up to do that. So I'm going to try to go live tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Actually, I'll be driving back by then, but I'm going to try to go live. But anyway, thank y'all for listening. And look, if you need a building, give us a call. Hold on, what we got here? Says something about... Oh, and look, we need to give a prayer out to the people in Florida. The Hurricane Milton is about to hit them. It's a terrible storm. We all in this area understand it because Laura was something like that. And how about it? We all need to give a prayer for them. And if we can send stuff, I'm going to look and see what we can do. I offered to send some hay for the cattle over there. We bale hay. I offered to send 1,000 bales of hay to North Carolina to help with the cattle. And let's see what happens. But folks, we really need to pray for them. We all down here understand what that stuff's about. We've all experienced it, and hurricanes ain't no fun, especially ones like that one, because that one reminds me so much of Laura. Laura was a mean hurricane. It's a big, high speed. And so let's give a prayer if you can. I appreciate y'all listening. And look, take care. Have a great night. Give me a call, 337-515-2154, or call the office at 337-214-0428. Have a great night. Thank y'all.
At Mallett Buildings, we've been proudly serving our community for over 25 years. When it comes to building structures that last, experience matters. You've probably seen some companies offering long warranties, 10 years or more. But here's something important to consider. Can a company without a long track record truly back that up? It's easy to make promises, but what really counts is the ability to deliver, not just now, but 5, 10, or even 20 years down the line. If a company hasn't been around for very long, what happens if they go out of business before the end of their 10-year warranty? What happens to your warranty then? The answer is simple. You're left with nothing. No support, no repairs, no protection.